Mother-in-law said that rent I pay her will be put aside for my future. 3 years after she changed her mind, I am currently in a tight financial situation and have nothing saved for the future. Part 1. I live with my boyfriend at his parents' home. His parents charge me rent every month, and they told me that the rent I pay will be put away for my future. They said that this money will be kept aside for me to purchase a home or get an education. I've been living with them for 3 years and thought I had a substantial amount of money set aside. A few weeks ago, his mother told me that this money is no longer aside for me. She said that this money will be used for food instead. However, this caught me off guard because she is well off and can afford to go on multiple trips a year, go out every single weekend, and is planning a long trip to Europe. I feel like I was lied to. For the past 3 years, I thought that I was saving for a down payment on a home, just to find out that I instead have nothing aside for the future. I am hurt and upset. My boyfriend thinks that it is not a big deal. He says that his mom had been a liar and manipulative his whole life, so there is nothing he can do about it now because she won't change. Therefore, he and I just have to accept her behavior. However, this makes me upset because it seems like he is not ready to stand up for me when needed, and it feels as if he doesn't value my feelings enough anyways. We came to the conclusion that we should have a talk with his mother next week when we see her to explain how I feel. I am a student, and if I knew that this money was not going towards my future, I would have made different choices. I would have chose to move back to Italy with my family where I wouldn't have had to pay rent and school is free, or I would have stayed in Canada. But instead of going to school, I would have worked full-time and saved up as much as possible. As a student, I am working part-time and everything I earn goes towards rent. Follow for part 2.